And congratulations on being called in the Ashes squad. What was that feeling when you got told?
Yeah, pretty excited. Mixed emotions definitely. It's just obviously everyone wants to play Test cricket for Australia, so it's nice to be in the squad and look forward to everything that comes with it.
When you walked off 93 not out with the victory, did you think you'd done enough?
Not at all. It was a pretty strange week, really. I guess to have all the players up here, everyone obviously being really competitive and stuff. But you never feel like that. You're always, I guess, searching and wanting to do more. I think all the guys are. So certainly didn't feel that way.
Was there a specific message that Trevor gave you?
Not really. He just said, "Well done. Welcome back." It's obviously been a long journey, but he was very, very kind with his words and short conversation and then moving forward.
What's it like being back around the Aussie setup?
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, it's really nice. I haven't seen a lot of guys for quite a while, so it's been nice to connect there with them and to train and just to be back around the national setup. It's really awesome. Yeah, it's good fun and looking forward to continuing that moving forward.
What's been some of the biggest changes since the last time you were in here?
The group trained really hard. It's good intensity. That hasn't changed whatsoever. I'm not sure a lot has changed really. Like when you're around and you're training and you're playing and you're bantering and stuff, that's always there. So from that point of view, I don't think too much feels that different. But certainly I think a lot of the feelings in the group have certainly developed and changed, and no doubt that's had a massive impact on how successful the team's been in the last few months.
I was going to say, are there any new nicknames you had to get up to speed on?
Not too much really. I think everyone you get your nickname and you're stuck with your nickname. So if there are, I'll probably learn a bit more about it over the next few weeks.
What about Birmingham? What are your experiences of playing at Edgbaston?
Played a one-day game there for Durham earlier in the year. It was a nice wicket. Not played a 4-day game there, so probably need to do some research and learn about that. But it'll be a bit of a tough contest. It's Ashes cricket, so you'd expect nothing less.
How have you found the pitches on the county circuit this season? Has there been a trend between them, or have they got their own individual characteristics?
I think every wicket's got their own characteristic. Certainly early doors in games of deep ball's always going to do a little bit, so that's challenging. And then I guess it's just being out there and getting the feel for different conditions, hopefully quickly. So no doubt that'll be the case again.
You've played against this predicted England attack in Australia, but have you faced them over here with the Duke's ball?
Faced a few of their bowlers in county cricket over here. Obviously they're very different to face over here. And you got to I guess really respect that. Have your plans and trust and stick to those. So as you lead into games, all the guys will be preparing for that and hopefully they're successful.
What are the differences to facing Anderson and Broad and those types in Australia compared to in England?
I think sideways movement, seam movement is probably a lot more significant, and the ball probably swings more for longer over here. So there are things you've got to take into consideration. Some grounds have slopes on them and things like that, so it's just a little bit different. You just got to adapt, and if we can do that as a group, I'm sure we'll give ourselves a good chance of playing well.
Not sure how Usman's going with his hamstring, but if that spot was available, is there any difference for you batting 1, 2 or 3?
I think if you're batting the top order, you're always a sniff to come in early if you bat number 3 anyway. So all the guys will be ready to go. Will be ready to play, and we'll just see what happens.
And are you in charge of leading the yoga group now?
I'm sure at some stage I'll be asked to run a yoga session. I did that last year sometime, so no, that'll be good. Get the guys all zenned out and relaxed, and yeah, just disconnecting for a little while.
Who's the most and least flexible in the squad?
I'm not sure I know everyone's bodies that well enough yet, but I guess straight away the first bloke comes to mind is probably a Mitch Marsh or something like that. I've done a bit of yoga with Mitch, but he certainly tries to push way beyond his limits, and seeing the grimaces on his face can be good humour sometimes.